Hi sweet souls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're unboxing the Inner Child Oracle by Amanda Lynn Aisling. I hope I said that right. A 44 card deck and guidebook to heal your past and embrace your present. It just came in the wrap. I just took it out to save time. But here is the box and just everything's the same there. And here it says, the Inner Child Oracle is a powerful tool for seekers of deep healing and spiritual realignment. Each of the 44 cards is infused with the energy and wisdom needed to address past wounds and begin the process of self-renewal, while the guidebook includes exercises and journal prompts to help your healing work. Featuring unique messages and beautiful artwork, this deck offers a safe and supportive space to explore and heal your inner child. Let this oracle deck support you on your journey to wholeness and peace. And we just have the cover design and the cover art, and it retails $20, $19.99 US and $25.99 Canadian. Yes, I pre-ordered mine from Amazon, but you can definitely, I think now you can get it from Hay House, so that's cool. It says your ultimate healing comes from within. How nice. It's a deck about inner child, inner healing, right? So, ooh, wow, that's pretty. There's just a little baby angel here. That's cute. And then we'll get into the guidebook a little bit later. And then let me just take this out. Here are the backs. They're very beautiful. And here, the cardstock's matte. They're definitely regular, like, cardstock. They're a bit different from, I guess, the usual Hay House, but they are cardstock. You can bend them, but I wouldn't bend them too much. So you can bend them. There are standard oracle size. They're good for small hands. And yeah, you could totally bend them, but they are cardstock, so just to keep in mind. Yeah. But anyway, let's just get right in. There's 44 cards, so, and they have the keywords, which I love. They have the phrase and then the keyword there and the numbers. But yes. Oops. There we go. I hope it's all straight now. Here we have the beautiful artwork. It's so lovely too. Even though it's like matte cards, they come off very pretty, the colors. And I've been really into this art style lately. I don't know what it is about like this kind of like art and the realism, but I've been drawn to a lot of decks like this, so that's been a common theme recently. There we go. And yeah, I really like the messages already. I've been reading just a couple. They look very nice. But yeah, I don't know what this art style is called. It's like a mix of like drawing and like people, I guess. I know a couple of other decks do that too. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name. But I know like some decks do that. Like if you know like Rebecca Campbell's decks, she kind of does that too in some of her decks. And then I'm blanking on the other one. I just did a video recently and I can't remember the deck name. But yeah, it's kind of like this, just art style. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, the colors are very vibrant and beautiful. There's a lot going on too, like a lot of details to look at. Yeah. Some are, but has wings on the horse. Yeah, some of the colors really are, some are like muted and some are very colorful. Like this one's very colorful. So it's very cool, very neat, different looking, right? But yeah, I will say, even though it's matte, usually I don't like matte cards, but I think it's printed nicely. Like it's a nice matte deck, but I would prefer if they're glossy. That's just my personal preference, but they're very pretty. There's a lot going on too, like I was saying with the details. Wow. But yeah, butterflies have been a common theme I've been seeing here. Butterflies. Yeah, so many butterflies. I'm excited to get into the guidebook. Yeah, nature and butterflies, which is usually a great combo for healing. Nature heals. Wow, I love it. And I like the Cosmos Star vibe as well. I really enjoy that. Whoa, this is so nice. Wow, flower field too, right? Wow, every card is just so full. Like everything, there's like not a dull moment. It's very beautiful. Oh. Wow, find your haven. Yeah, it seems very cool. I like the keywords with it. It's very good. Definitely gives you the message and the meaning. Whoa, how cool. The stars, yeah. I've definitely been liking celestial like Cosmo vibes recently, as well as this kind of art mix of people and art. People and drawing? I don't know. That's why I was trying to look that up, what it's called, but I couldn't find what it was called. Yeah, like you see here, like there's usually like something that's kind of real, and then the artwork, I don't know what that is. It's very cool. Yeah, and all the wings on all the horses, the unicorn. Very nice. I hope there's meanings for like the symbolism too. That'd be pretty cool. Very nice. Wow. I think this is the book, not the book cover, but the box cover. We're at the end. A time to remember. Look back at your childhood. Whoa, pretty cool. So yeah, this is 44 cards. Very nice. Let's just do a shuffle before we get into the guidebook. We'll pick a card then, but I'm sure they shuffle beautifully. Yeah, they shuffle very well. As they should. They're oracle cards, but and they're from Hay House, so you know they're gonna shuffle well. Oh, a time to remember. Okay, we'll just get into that. Here is the guidebook. It's just similar to the front of the box. I think it says something different here. There is 44. This 44 oracle card deck, or this 44 oracle deck, is here to support you, your inner child, heal internal wounds, and facilitate personal growth. The inner child oracle encourages you to reach into the past and to your innermost self in a loving and nurturing way. Explore new connections to your truest and most vulnerable nature with guided exercises and journal prompts. Embrace healing, wonderment, and come home to the child within you. Very cool. And then it just talks about Amanda. It says she's a writer, mystic artist, truth seeker. Her work explores the deeper aspects of the human experience and innate magic within us all. She lives in Melbourne, Florida. You can connect with her here. Very cool. So here's just the book and all the information. Let's see what's up here. It says the introduction, what's your inner child, working with your inner child, how to use the deck spreads, all the cards. We just have number 1 here. And anything else? Yeah, just a whole bunch. And then the acknowledgments. So let's get into the introduction. Hello, lovelies, and welcome to the Inner Child Oracle. This deck blossomed from a desire to make inner child work more accessible, easier to utilize in our daily life, and filled with magic and wonderment. It is a collection of my own personal and spiritual insights that I've gathered from life lessons learned along my journey into healing. I created Inner Child Oracle at a time when I was going through a massive personal shift and needed inner child tools that spoke to the space that I found myself in. I was enrolled in a personal empowerment course that provided to be a space of awakening and personal expansion. After meeting my inner child in a guided meditation, the seeds of this deck were planted. This deck is structured around 6 different aspects of working with your inner child: awareness of the inner child, acceptance of the inner child, inner work, playfulness and joy, reparenting through self-care, and wonderment and belief in the magical. Very cool. These 6 aspects help us to meet our inner child where they are with what they need. Children flourish when they are seen, accepted, and shown that they are worthy of love through care and an unwavering belief in who they are. That is very true. These aspects listed above can help us reach a place where we are able to provide it for our inner child now. And even if we were not properly provided for in childhood. Oh, thank you for allowing me to accompany you in this portion of your inner child journey. The honor is truly mine, and I hope you enjoy your time spent with your inner child oracle. Wow, how nice, right? That's so cool. So what is your inner child? I'm just gonna look really quickly just to see what's up. Okay, I think we'll just, I'll just leave these here. I'm not gonna read them to bore you, but you can pause and read them if you like. I just don't want to have my voice drown out all the time, right? Nobody probably wants to hear me read, but I'll leave these pages here if you want to read them and just get an idea if you would like. Hopefully they come in. There we go. And then I think there is a spread. We'll just do one. How to use this deck. Very regular schmegular, but what right here, we'll just do this spread. There are a couple more, but I think this is good. And then we'll get a reading. So we have number 1, a time to remember. There's no pictures, but here's the card. A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. So here it says, I hope you can see, here it says, a photograph can be a powerful tool when working with our inner selves, as it can bring to the present the memories and feelings associated with our childhood. This can be an especially beneficial practice, particularly when working through harmful patterns or beliefs that we might have regarding our childhood self. Here, there is an awareness exercise, so gather multiple photographs of your younger self, reflect on each one, and choose the image that you feel most drawn to. Once you have your photograph, take some time to gaze at the image, observing yourself in a neutral or non-judgmental way. Try to think of yourself as you would think of any child, as a precious treasure, separate from any memories of who you were then or who you are now. That's actually very good, very nice, very sound too. And here we have, now that you have this viewpoint in your mind, bring a feeling of love into your heart. Hold the photograph in front of you and let this love build up inside you for your childhood self. Send the love you feel inside your heart to the picture of your younger self. Tell yourself that you love yourself and that you are perfect just the way you are. Whatever it is that the little you is yearning to hear, tell yourself in a voice of love. Then we have a journal prompt, responsive journaling prompt. What thoughts are you feeling? What thoughts and feelings does the image of your younger self bring up inside of you? Do you feel any blocks inside your body and mind when you practice this exercise? Note, if you have strong negative feelings associated with childhood or your child self, this can be a difficult practice. While this exercise can be incredibly healing, only go as far as you feel comfortable. Well, that's very nice. Yes, only go as far as you're comfortable, especially since everybody has a different upbringing. So I'm glad that she wrote that. That's very nice. And I really think it is a good, I really like the message, what it said. And just there's a little call of what it is. There's the exercise of what you can do. And then there's kind of the reflective part, which is great. So I definitely think it is a sound. It's like a sound deck, and it does seem very helpful in inner child work. Each card obviously will be different. This one will be how she was talking about in the beginning. If I can find that. It was in the introduction, how it's structured into different parts. I think that's really cool and very helpful and a little bit different from what some other decks do. So that's all in all great. I'm going to just go back. We have some acknowledgements. So we have about the author, if you want to read more. I think that was just on the back too. And the acknowledgements there. So if you want to read that, that is there. And yeah, it's just by Hay House. So and there we have it. This is the Inner Child Oracle 44 card deck. I'm grabbing them all, but they're not coming. 44 card deck. Very lovely deck. I love the backs. They're so nice and colorful and friendly. I really enjoy that. But yeah, the cards are super lovely too. I like them a lot. If you're into this art style, I feel like you'll like it. And also what the guidebook is. The guidebook was a great star in this whole deck. Like everything is so well rounded, especially like I think it's a great bang for your buck too. Like it's very well rounded and overall just has great messages and great like messages here, great pictures, but also great insight in the guidebook. So that's really nice. I enjoy it. I would recommend it. It's not too expensive. You can get it from Hay House or Amazon or your local bookstore. Feel free to check those out. I'll link everything below. The cardstock is it's pretty good. Like it's not bad. It's good matte cardstock from Hay House. It is just regular oracle size, and I feel like it's great for beginners and great for people who want that inner child healing and just like growth or to get more insight. So definitely check it out if you like. You don't have to, but yeah, I think it's a great deck. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!